I find it absolutely amazing, how complex human beings are, and how we're not just this one thing. We are like hundreds of different reactions going on all at the same time. We need all sorts of minerals and vitamins and nutrients to facilitate an efficient version of that reaction. And if you're deficient in one, it's not like you just get a little notice in the post saying you need more magnesium. You've got to figure it out for yourself. I used to take a multivitamin, let's call it brand X, and then I switched to another one, call it brand Chimichanga. It's not called that. Because it was cheaper. When I did the comparison, and they had similar stuff, right? So I switched to this one, and I thought, yeah, I'm still getting what I need from this new one compared to the old one. Ducking and diving, saving a few quid, lovely job. Little did I realise that old one ran out. Time to buy a new multivitamin, and then they're similar price. So I thought, okay, well, I'll go back to the old one. And I didn't realise that the old one, which I now take again, has magnesium in it, and the new one, which is now my old one, does not have magnesium in it. And I've now been taking, I mean, it's not even a full recommended daily allowance, it's like 30%. Why would you do that? Some guy in front of me. I'm going to show you. Fucking dickhead. Oh, I can't show you. Just flicked a cigarette out of his window, just because he's a cunt. I'd love to, we're sat in traffic, I'd love to just get out. There's a version of me out there that would get out, you know, in an alternate universe, it would get out, he'd pick it up and be like, sorry mate, I think you dropped this, and just flick it back into his face. But I do believe in karma, and it will come back around soon enough. But anyway, yeah, now I've been taking a multivitamin with magnesium in again for the last 30 days or so, and I have been sleeping better. I've felt a little bit better mentally. It's not made a huge difference mentally, but I've been sleeping better, and I have more energy in the gym. I am performing better in the gym, no doubt. My barometer for that is when I get on the bike and I do a little bike warm-up, a hard push, not like super hard, but you know, a good pace to get me warmed up is 350 watts, something like that. Now I'm getting on the bike and I'm doing like 450 watts, and it's feeling easier than 350 watts did. And you know, I looked it up, and magnesium is responsible for a lot of shit. It does a lot of things, like maybe indirectly, but it has a cascade effect on a lot of processes in your body, and it turns out it's very important. So there you go, I've been deficient in magnesium, which certainly doesn't help with, oh, and I've definitely felt less anxious as well, there's no doubt about that. Less anxious, better performance in exercise, and sleeping better. Just from switching to a multivitamin that has not even my recommended full amount of magnesium in it per day, but it was still more than 0, which I was getting. So it just goes to show, like, we're all more than likely, except for maybe that Brian Johnson that is trying to live forever and just spends his whole life, he's literally spending his whole life trying to get everything perfect about his biology, his sleep, his exercise. You know, I think now he is on paper the healthiest man in the world. But everybody else, we're no doubt we're all walking around with a deficiency of some kind. And it just makes you think, what difference could it make to your life if you fix these? If I've seen this noticeable improvement from magnesium. So yeah, I'm going to keep that multivitamin. I won't switch to any others now because I know that this one seems to be the most well-rounded and it's giving me more of the stuff that I need. And I leave it there, but it's just a point to make, something to consider.